guys, it's Channon Rose, and in today's video I'm going to be doing a fertility update to let you know how and where I am on my fertility journey. So for those of you guys that have been following along with Travis and I on our fertility journey, our TTC, trying to conceive, whatever you want to call it, this has been a long road for us. It's definitely been a struggle, and I want to tell you guys some of the new things that have been happening and going on in our lives. But before I do, I want to say thank you to the sponsor of this video, which is the Clue app. I don't know about you, I actually use the Clue app every single day, and it's been an app that I've used along my whole fertility journey, and they were nice enough to go ahead and sponsor this video, so thank you very much, Clue. I'm just going to tell you guys a little bit about it if you don't already know. It's this little app right here on your phone, and I check my app every single day when I wake up in the morning to see where I am in my cycle and just keep track of like my PMS, my ovulation, when I'm gonna get my period. So even if you're not trying to get pregnant, if you're trying to not get pregnant, this is a great app to have. It helps to predict. It's not a contraception device, obviously, but it does do contraception reminders, and it can predict when you're going to get your period, when you are ovulating. And also the really cool thing that I like about it that I've started using more recently was that you can put in the first day of your cycle, but you can also put in how heavy your periods are, how light they are, your moods, when you've had sexual intercourse, all these different things, and it helps to better understand your cycle. The app is smart. And so the more information you give it, the better it understands your cycle and can help be more precise. So yeah, it's a really great app. I would definitely recommend it to keep track of your period or to keep track of ovulation, and I will leave that link down below. Again, thank you very much, Clue, for sponsoring this video. Okay, so now with the fertility stuff, what is new? What's been going on? So there's been a lot of new stuff happening recently that I'm excited to share with you because it's all good things. As you guys know, we had a fertility surgery. It was called a laparoscopy that we had done, and they did find a little bit of endometriosis, but there was a lot of scarring, scar tissue I had that they got rid of, and I talked all about that in a video and showed pictures in my last fertility update. But the most recent thing that's happened was that I got my wisdom teeth removed, and those I have had in for a very long time. I'm 31 years old. Normally you get your wisdom teeth out when you're younger, but I had just been really scared to get them out, so I kind of dealt with the pain for a long time. But I was getting these awful headaches, and I had gotten an infection in one of the teeth, so I was like, I got to get these out. So I ended up getting them out because the pain was just too much. And a lot of you guys don't know this, but I used to be a smoker for a really long time. Actually, I started smoking when I was 13, and then around 8 years ago I quit smoking because I had switched over to the vape or the e-cigarette, and I had been using that in place of actual cigarettes, and I just was really addicted to vaping. Before it was I don't know, I guess it's trendy or cool. I don't think it's trendy or cool, maybe because I'm old, but way before people even really knew that it was a thing. And I had been really addicted to electronic cigarettes. So I figured, like most people that are addicted to smoking, that when I find out that I'm pregnant, I will quit smoking because then I have a really good reason to quit. And right now I feel the smart thing to do is to quit smoking, start eating healthy now, do all these things before you get pregnant. But, why would I want to think logically like that? So instead, I ended up getting my wisdom teeth out, and there's this thing called dry socket, and it's extremely painful, and you can get it if you smoke after you get your wisdom teeth removed. Well, I didn't know this. I knew about dry socket, but I didn't know that you couldn't vape or use I didn't know I couldn't use my e-cig after surgery. So when I found that out, I was like, oh my God. They're like, yeah, you can't smoke for a week. I'm like, well, if I can't smoke for a week, I might as well quit because I'm not going to go through withdrawals and then start again, So I am proud to say that it's been over a week that I have officially quit using my electronic cigarette or my vape, whatever you want to call it. So that's really, really a big thing, was getting my wisdom teeth out and quitting smoking. And when I say smoking, I don't mean cigarettes. I mean the electronic vaping pen or whatever. It's still not good for you, and it has nicotine in it. So, and nicotine is very addictive. So it was really it was a big deal that I quit because I've been using it for a long time. And since I've quit, I actually have felt so freaking good. Normally I don't have very much energy. I'm tired all the time. I'm in a lot of pain. I have chronic back pain, like all these different things. And I have just felt amazing to the point where I'm like, have all this energy and I'm like, I want to go like work out and like, I want to get super healthy and be as healthy as I possibly can to get so I can get pregnant. So now I have all this energy and I feel so good. And I actually started working out. I got a trainer for like every day almost for the next 3 months. And I'm just like really motivated and inspired and dedicated to just getting my body as healthy as possible so that I can get pregnant and carry a beautiful child into this world. And I know that like, you know, I eat vegan and all these different things, but like just because like I look, you know, like I'm not overweight doesn't mean that I was super healthy. So you can still be skinny or, you know, not obese and still be unhealthy, if you understand what I'm saying. So I'm slowly but surely getting there, and I feel like I'm probably at the healthiest I'll ever be right now, and I'm just trying really hard to stay positive and know that my body is now probably like ready to carry a baby. And I think that everything happens for a reason, and you know, it was really hard and it's been such a struggle to get pregnant, but I feel like maybe it wasn't the right time yet because I wasn't in the healthiest state that I could be in, you know, and now that I am, I'm like even more so ready for a baby. So I'm even more excited now in these next few months to start trying to have a baby with Travis, and I'm just crossing my fingers and praying that it's gonna finally happen for us. So cross your fingers for us because we really want a little baby. So that's basically what's been going on, and we have until December and to get pregnant on our own before we have to go back to a fertility doctor to try to do IUI. So that is our plan right now, and we are just, you know, doing our thing and just staying positive, eating super healthy. I've been eating way healthier also. Oh, another thing that I almost forgot to mention is that I've been drinking 64 ounces of water every day. So I really am being serious about this whole like health kick. And it's not a kick, it's more like a lifestyle. Like I'm about to transform this body. I'm gonna be like one of those pregnant girls, or at least I want to be one of the pregnant girls that's like working out with their baby and like looking all hot, even though they just had a kid. They're like holding their baby as they're doing squats and stuff. Like I want that to be me on Instagram. So yeah, I'm working with the trainer. I got a gym membership, drinking, you know, the right proper amount of water to keep myself hydrated, eating enough protein and taking my vitamins and all these different things. And I'm just getting that healthy mama kick in so that I can make a cute little baby to pop out of my giny. I hope that it's soon because I really want to share that and have you guys be a part of that with us. So thank you for watching. Keep your fingers crossed for us, say a little prayer, and hopefully the next video I post will be a I'm pregnant video instead of a fertility update. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sending you all my love and all my positive energy, and I hope to see you in my next video.